Hi, it's Geraldine and I'm here to do the full moon in Cancer reading for you, December 29th to 30th and beyond. This moon is commonly known as the cold moon, and if you've been feeling very emotional lately, it just might be because this full moon is in Cancer and it's a very watery sign. Cancer is known as the emotional, nurturing, intuitive, healing sign. It also symbolises home, so it's home, family, the mothering, and anybody with Cancer strongly in their sign will tell you usually they're very mothering to others and very compassionate. You may also notice emotional issues will come to the surface even after many years. They're up here to be released for you, okay? So just let it all go. And it honestly doesn't belong in the present. So just, if that happens to you, don't worry. Just bring it up, release it. If you need some counselling, go get it. Talk to others even. But just don't be alarmed, okay? Also, don't forget to leave out your crystals and your water in the moonlight. You can put it into a glass jar and cover it. And honestly, moon water really does taste different. I've tried it and it really does. And it's just so cleansing. It's lovely. So anyway, on to the tea leaves. It's a very busy cup. There wasn't tons in this reading, that's for sure, but starting off the new year with a bang, it seems, and people are motivated to get busy. They just want to get active again, just want to get out there, it seems. Definitely there feels like there's less tension and I could feel like a buzz. I was also showing classes, like a hobby or maybe trade classes or something like that. I don't know if the trades classes in school have been ongoing, those shop classes, but definitely that's the sort of thing that's showing up. There's also a figure running towards the classroom laden with books, and then I was showing a performer on stage, so I don't know if that means the drama classes are already starting up again too, or in the near future here, or possibly that actually stage performances could be opening up. There was also a little birdhouse that I was showing and a dog looking on, and it just feels like there's early preparation for spring this year, and maybe just with the weather being a bit milder at the moment, it's just allowing people to work a bit more outdoors and get ready earlier maybe. I'm going to plant my seeds maybe. Also then the arrows were there, a couple of arrows, and of course I love arrows because they represent change, new directions. So they can be the physical moves, the new relationships, careers, etc. All those big life changes. They can be a bit scary at first, but always positive in the end. Okay. Certainly there's more movement here. There definitely than I've seen in a while. As I got into the second cup then, there was a figure with a paddle with food on it, and it just reminded me then of that big sort of pizza oven. So I'm wondering maybe if sort of those outdoor ovens might become a feature for this year, but definitely food on the big paddle, putting it in and out of the oven, and then around that company gathering. So maybe people visiting and eating together again. Gosh, wouldn't that be nice? It's definitely a very sort of an outdoorsy feel in this part of the cup, definitely anyway. Then there were two figures then bowing to each other as well. So that would even suggest to me a martial arts type setting. Again, that maybe is going to be something outdoors too, but certainly, it's usually done indoors, but it's showing its presence here. Small aircraft taking off, so definitely a bit more movement there again. I was also showing an Irish dancer, beautiful, dressed in green, and that gets me excited because I'm thinking, okay, the Irish dancer showing up. Yes, while it could be classes, it also could represent mid-March, so around St. Patrick's Day for me. And you know, I'm hoping that that means that I can do my little St. Patrick's Day get together. So some sort of movement again, you know, as I'm seeing here. There's a couple sitting around a campfire. I'm also seeing then a woman of colour speaking out from her wheelchair. She's definitely speaking up, it feels like, for rights of others, you know, but she's definitely making her presence very known there. And we may see a bit more of this as well, as people, you know, wanting their rights basically to be honoured here. Also, I was shown a boat on rough water, so it would suggest that it's maybe not smooth sailing right away for that, you know, but definitely putting your voice out there, you know, that gets things moving for sure. So if you don't speak up about it, how's anybody ever going to know that you want some change? Okay. Now, further down the cup, I was shown the smoke, you know, the little boat with smoke, smoother sailing ahead there. So it was like, okay, something is shifting here with this. There definitely is some kind of a change. So coming from this woman and her speaking up and whatever, there's some kind of change coming about in relation to that, it seems. I'm also then shown a couple dancing freely and the word fly beside them. So really it's seeming things are definitely opening up. I'm showing a little airplane, showing classes and everything opening up, and I'm sort of getting more so mid-March there, just with the Irish dancer. That's what I would feel, and I felt too in, I think it was maybe the previous reading as well, couple of readings ago even, just that things were going to be starting to open up in the springtime. For me, that's St. Paddy's Day, no matter where I am. But you know what, wherever spring is for you, I guess. But anyway, it definitely is a bit more of a positive reading and lively. That was really good to see. I do feel though, just from other sort of messages that I've got, that the big celebration is coming later in the summer. The rejoicing is definitely coming a bit later. But again, something that, you know, we have to tune into, because as I've said before, the energy is moving really quickly at the moment. You know, you just think about something and it's here. You're wondering about something and it's here. So I'm saying probably late summer for the real big rejoicing, like throwing the masks off in the air and whatever. That's what it feels like now, but the change is coming in the spring. So I'll keep an eye on that as we go through the time here with the readings. It's, you know, the tea leaf readings are generally very fluid, very quick. So I'll keep, as I say, just an eye and watch that for you. But definitely a more positive thing, even though with this full moon it starts off as a bit emotional and heavy for you maybe. You know, it will get better, it'll get lighter. Okay, just use this full moon to release what you can, and a nice fresh start for the new year then. And hopefully, again, just as the cup suggests there, smoother sailing ahead. Maybe a wee bit of butting heads first of all, to get what we want or whatever here, but things are changing up. So I just want to thank everybody for liking, subscribing and listening to me going on here. Please do reach out through the messenger, whatever there, or even, you know, comment on the post. Let me know where you're coming from. I'd love to be able to try and tap into the area as well, just for where the audience is. Honestly, I really do appreciate you all. This is not, I know, an awful big reading, a long reading, or with a ton in it, but definitely looking very positive. So hopefully some of you get something out of that. And I will be back again, if not before, for the bedtime stories, which I was really hoping to do, but sometimes life, work and things get in the road of that. But at least I'll be back for the next moon reading. but I will again try to get back before with some of the bedtime stories. So everybody, please take care, be safe, enjoy as much as you can. Okay, bye bye.